Today I'm going to talk about how to make characters believable. Um, we need to talk about the character's background, the time period, what they look like, how they talk, all that stuff. Because if it's the 1930s and they're talking like they do today, then they're obviously not believable because they didn't talk like that back then. And they dress differently, they talk differently. And if it's like if someone just lost someone that they really cared about, they would be, instead of running through the streets and being all happy, they'd probably be depressed and locked in their house because they don't want to talk to anyone. And another thing about making characters believable is having them relate, because if the character is not a good character and people don't believe that's a real person, they won't relate to the story and they don't get as interested into the story as they would have. And that pretty much sums up what I'm supposed to talk about. Now we're going to talk to Amanda.
Why do we need to know how to make characters believable?
We need to know because it helps us in everyday life. Because when we read a book, the author helps us. Well, if the author makes the character seem believable, the reader will be more engaged into it and actually believe it, even though it might be nonfiction. And it also helps readers. And it helps the reader remember more of the story, and if they believe it, then they'll be more engaged to the story. Oh, now to Sanchez.
Okay. Making characters believable applies to the real world because depending on what career choice you make, if, like, for example, if you want to become an author, you need to know how to make characters believable, so people will be more intrigued in getting to know the characters that you make up in your books, so they'll understand them more and makes them feel like they're a part of the book. So, and also if you don't know how to make characters believable, no one's going to buy your books, so you won't make money, and you'll be broke, and there will be, I don't know, it'll like waste part of your life because you have to go to college or something else. If you go to college and you're studying to be an author and then you end up not knowing how to make characters believable, then you're gonna pretty much waste half your time after high school going to college and getting into that subject. Yeah. And you say, oh. Well, that sums up our video. Thanks for watching. Bye.